Hello, welcome back to Crazy Games. Today we're gonna continue this event story in Genshin Impact. It's the Labyrinth Warriors, Part 2, Pushing On, meet up with Xinyan. After some waiting, the mystic Onmyou Chambers have finished rearranging itself. You prepare to meet up with Xinyan and enter the chamber once more to help Shiki Taishou regain its memories. So yeah, the event is continuing on. There's like a second level now, and apparently there's also a story tied to it. I originally thought that it's just gonna be like a story for like the first one, and then you just kind of go through these until the very last one where they conclude the story. But apparently, so far there's a story attached to each one. It seems like. I don't know. Well, I guess we'll play through and find out. I remember seeing somewhere that there was like multiple parts. So I guess in the first section of this, it says like Labyrinth Warriors Part 1. So it's like I made the assumption that there has to be at least a Part 2. But yeah, so what happened was some like Shikigami character person called Shiki Taishou or something. I don't remember his actual name. Darn. But yeah, he came out of this like gate, and we had to like go into this domain with Xinyan and fight off some dudes, and we met Tartaglia in there, who apparently loves fighting so much that he like just stays there. And yeah, I guess originally we met with Xinyan as she traveled here in Azuma, wanting to like join some band or something, or some like festival. But then her travel permits were about to expire, so she wanted to get them renewed, but she couldn't get anyone from the Kanjo Commission to help, since they're all busy taking care of this gate things at the moment. So yeah, we kind of intervened and went like, hey, we know the one of the leaders of the Kanjo Commissions will help you. And it turns out it was Sarah Kujo, or Kujo Sarah. And yeah, now we're made a deal where we'll help Sarah Kujo deal with this gate if she helps Xinyan, and more friendship and more bonding to go.
旅行者派蒙，
And you'll notice I've switched the spoken language, the dub, to Mandarin or to Chinese. Because in the previous video, if you remember, or if you're not from the previous video, I said like I feel like a lot of these dialogue sections kind of drag out and overstay their welcome, and it feels like it takes way too long for them to get to the point in these spoken sections. And one of my not really theories or hypothesis, more like an inkling, like a feeling, was that maybe because I had a dub in Japanese, and Japanese inherently maybe it's just spoken longer, and comparing it, I wanted to compare it to Chinese, since each syllable in Chinese is a word, whereas in Japanese, similar to English, like multiple syllables can make up one word. So maybe like in Chinese, I'm thinking these dialogue cutscenes might not be as long as the Japanese ones, and maybe it like the length of them feels just right when we're listening to it through the Chinese dub instead. So yeah, let's see what's going on.
猜9条沙罗来了，就在那边。他这去而复返的样子，是真对我们放心不下吧？警惕心很重呢。
She's just trying to take responsibility.
情况有些复杂，我们先去跟他沟通吧。
Ooh. Pushing on, talk to Kujo Sarah. So another thing, it's actually like me trying to get used to these voices. So far, they're pretty good. I guess Xinyan and Paimon are pretty good, but I've kind of been playing randomly, just doing daily commissions and stuff with the Chinese dub. And yeah, some other voices I'm just like not very used to. like Kokomi's voice seems a bit like more soft spoken than the Japanese one. But yeah, where actually do I need to go at the moment? We gotta go this way. So at the beginning of this quest, actually, that I've kind of missed recording, I had to wait for a certain time of day before this quest triggers, and I was doing dailies at the time and I didn't realize, and then it triggered the story quest without me realizing. And in the beginning of that, Paimon said something to the effect of, it's been a while. Let's go check in with Xinyan and that weird gate to see if there are any new developments. But there's like a little bit of a spoken dialogue that unfortunately I missed. But yeah, I don't think that's too big of a deal. We'll just go with the flow. Hey Sarah, how are you doing?
三位，这段时间有劳你们了。
Hey, Sarah's voice is actually, I don't know, fitting, pretty fitting.
我带人手过来了，可以说最危急的时刻已然过去。之后，我们只需扼守这条要道，就能有效防备魔物。如有逃窜者，也可将他们封堵在荒海一带。先前我听见秘境内有巨大的响声，恐怕这里面有大量机关。我们正在筹备，打算等一个合适的时机举兵攻入。
你们不打算驻扎在离秘境更近的地方吗？
上次行动时，武士们没想到要跟秘境保持足够的距离，魔物突袭，他们只能仓皇后撤。一次是意外，2次是失误。我不会允许这种事再次发生。
原来是这样。
Good, that means we have an opportunity. I still totally see the. It's not really irony, but it's like kind of. I see the weirdness in me speaking English, the text being in English, and me like kind of pseudo responding to the characters in the game in English while the language is like spoken in a different language. But I don't know. That's just gonna be a little bit of a charm you're gonna have to get used to. But maybe one day I'll just like cave in and just make everything English, just to like maybe maybe I can get more people to stay watching, because I feel like it's kind of niche for people who want to watch these in Japanese. If they wanted to hear the Japanese voice acting, I think most people would just play it themselves, whereas it is a lot more consumable if I just did everything in English. Like as a viewer, it's more consumable. Whereas if you're a player of this game, then if you enjoy the Japanese, then you just play it yourself rather than like watching someone else play it in a language, and it just doesn't make a lot of sense. But yeah, let's continue.
稍后我将返回9条镇屋，统筹其他地区的防务。虽然来得晚了些，但天岭奉行已接手这里。感谢3位鼎力相助，承诺的报酬我也记着。心燕小姐，请拿着这封信，里面有我亲自为你开具的通行凭证。
Oh, nice.
我为你申请了最长的停留时限，希望你能利用这段时间在到期好好游览一番。此外，我还为你安排了食宿，等回到城里，你直接照信中指示前往下榻处即可。
天哪，这得算天降横财了吧！食宿全免，畅游到期。
不必客气，理应如此。
谢谢你了。看你最近这么忙，也不知道什么时候才能闲下来。要是你休假时我还在到期，请来看看我的金眼吧。
实不相瞒，我对诗歌音律兴趣不大，但你帮了天岭奉行许多，我想有机会的话，我会去的。
Oh, 谢谢你 Sarah. I don't even know how they pronounce her name in Chinese.
心燕最操心的事就解决啦？不，最让人操心的是师大将才对吧？接下来就无关我的个人利益了。作为朋友，我还得回去帮他。还有那位小哥，旅行者，我们肯定得去救他吧。
He's probably fine. But we can't just leave him like this. But we can't leave him like this.
我们偷偷去找师大将会合。
See if there's any dub. Nope. Okay. Every single time there's like that choice where it's clearly just one sentence, but split into two, I get like pretty disappointed in having to have to choose between the two. I still feel like they may as well just give Lumine the voice lines. But yeah, so far it does seem like the dialogue is going through a lot faster than the original one. Maybe the better comparison is like me playing through it once in one language and then playing it again in another language, like the same section. Maybe that would be a better indication. But so far, the Chinese dub seems to be flowing through a lot quicker, at least, than the Japanese. and we're getting through the dialogue like kind of sort of cutscenes faster and getting back into gameplay faster too, which I feel like it's actually pretty good so far. We'll see if that changes as the game goes on. Shiki Taishou, what you got for us? Oh, I wonder what his voice is gonna be like in Mandarin.
旅行者派蒙，
Yeah, I feel like his voice is a bit too low for like a tiny like paper thing. I feel like his voices should be something like 谢谢你，我喜欢 something like that. I don't know.
刚才有位女将领带着一些人手到这附近侦查。
He sounds a bit too serious, and I guess his Japanese voice was similar to this either. Maybe I'm the one who's weird.
他是天领风行的人，9条沙罗。
9条沙罗，
Her name is 九条 Shadow. Kujo Sarah is like 9-tail. I don't actually know what 下罗 means, but 九条 下罗. That's interesting. Now I'm this the changing of the language kind of like revitalized the game a little bit, like an area of the game a little bit. Now I'm like learning all their names again, but in a different language. That's pretty cool. I didn't really expect this to happen, but it's welcome. It's a welcome change.
我似乎听说过天领奉行主将的名字，是一位男性，叫9条，什么来着？
Oh,
记不清了，但我想起了一些琐事。我记得晴之介和那位天领奉行的主将下过棋。
这个晴之介，莫非还是个有头有脸的人物？闲话稍后再说吧，趁没人发现，我们赶紧溜到阴阳寮里去。
I still think Japanese Paimon does like the best performance over all the voices I've been hearing so far. And I actually think the English Paimon might actually be a little bit better than the Chinese Paimon so far. But I haven't really heard much of the Chinese Paimon. And maybe like one of those like Paimon, typical Paimon emotes. Maybe the Chinese one might do better, but we'll wait for one of those.
对了，还要找那个丢了的家伙呢，快走快走！
好，各位，请随我来。
Alright, I think this time if they tell me to choose a team, I'm gonna actually use the team with Tartaglia and Xinyan in it. But yeah, let's do it! We're going back in to fight. I kind of like this, how like a big part of the story here is like some challenging fights too. Whereas in the past, like any Archon stories, you don't really get lots of challenging fights unless like boss fights is involved. Or like in a story quests, you kind of like mostly walk around talking to people, and maybe once in a while you get you're put into a fighting scenario with maybe some Healy trolls or something, and it's not really like challenging or anything. It's just more for flavor and to change up the pacing of the gameplay more. But yeah, I really like how like we're going into like a big section of fighting after a little bit of story, which I feel like it's like a going in the right direction. There should be more stuff like this, but I feel like since it's an event, it's not going to be a staying, something that's gonna stay. That's like here to stay, I mean. Proceed to trial. Alright, we want her. We want Tartaglia. We want Xinyan. And we want... I'm thinking maybe I should put Jean on the team instead of Kokomi. This will be my A team. Kokomi can be on the B team. For whatever reason, for lore purposes, we'll just say Jean is having a vacation here in Inazuma and somehow got tied up in this in this thing. Don't ask how she got a travel permit either. And I guess I'll put Kokomi in this team. What would be a good section for this team? Should I put Sarah in this team? But I guess story-wise, Sarah is like fighting the monsters that have escaped, so it wouldn't make sense to put Sarah on this team. I haven't really used much Aloy. I'll put Aloy on the team. I'll put Sucrose on the team. Gotta have Zhongli as a backup just in case Xinyan shields, or at least okay. The better wording for this, I was gonna say just in case Xinyan's shield is too weak, but I think the better wording would be just in case I need the rigged shielding of Zhongli. And I will put Sangomonomia Kokomi as the healer. Does that look like a good team? I certainly think so. Commence trial. Oh, I didn't really choose my whatever techniques, the Shikigami
你在
techniques.
这里啊？
我在这里，你好吗？
哟，都来了吗？让我等了好久啊！
It's kind of weird that I do somewhat understand. Like my proficiency in Mandarin is a lot more than Japanese, so like I can actually somewhat hold up a conversation in Mandarin, whereas Japanese I only catch words and phrases here and there, and I can't really speak it. And yeah, it's a little bit weird that I'm playing this game in Chinese or in Mandarin, and I'm actually like understanding what they're saying for the most part, and I'm actually able to kind of like respond in that language, kind of, sorta, in like a really bastardized way.
错过了一场好戏，实在可惜。
这家伙状态看起来还不错嘛，看来没受伤。
嗯，你们担心我了吗？
A little, very
真的？
小小一点。
有一点些，我还是挺有面子的嘛。作为伙伴兼老对手，你一定知道的。这种出其不意的战斗场合最合我胃口。秘境重组期间，房间会上下移动，魔物也被带着四处乱窜。这几天我打得很尽兴。找到一些踏本，就是是大将需要的那种，里面应该藏有他的记忆和力量。
正所谓来得早不如来得巧，赶快回收他们吧，石大将。
Okay. He just nods. Pushing on. Retrieve a replica Taishou. Oh. Does this change? After some waiting. Nope, this stayed the same. Okay. Let's do this. Retrieve replicas. Does he get more memories?
无法之力有限，我能找回的记忆也有限。
I still like so far the Japanese Tartaglia sounds a bit better. It sounds more fit for his character, that voice, than Chinese Tartaglia so far.
还不够吗？那就按计划继续朝秘境深处前进吧。
不对，秘境重组过，我们好不容易找到的路线早就没用了。
Not to say that the Chinese Tartaglia is bad or anything, it's just that I think I still prefer the Japanese one.
关于这一点，请不必担心，秘境的重组也是有规律的。
like
记得方向。
there's like a smugness to the attitude, I guess, or the tone of the voice that the Japanese voice actor for Tartaglia does really well, which doesn't really come through, at least not yet from what I've heard so far. Doesn't really come through yet on the Chinese one, so that's the reason why I like the Japanese one a little bit better. But the current one does still like kind of fit the theming, I guess, of Tartaglia.
朝那边走，应该不会有错。
等一下，我有问题。石大将，你刚才说踏本里残留的力量不够，记忆恢复的也很有限。那你怎么知道自己走的路就是正确的呢？上次跟着你穿过那道门之后，我们就被送出了秘境，说明这个地方的门并不一定都是真门。要是你分辨不清，把我们带到了危险的地方，岂不是完蛋了？
你有这样的担心并不奇怪，可惜我还给不出令人信服的答案。如果我说这是作为辽斯的直觉，你能接受吗？
总感觉心里好没底啊。派蒙的问题不无道理，但我们也只能相信石大将这个领路人，否则难道要一直在这里等着吗？
The Paimon emotes of her like being surprised and face palming and stuff matches the the Chinese dub, so I guess there's that going for it. And also, Xinyan seems to really trust Shiki Taishou at the moment, since she did like her music thing and determined that Shiki Taishou is like a trustworthy person. But I don't know, Paimon seems to have good concerns too. And yeah, maybe I should stop interrupting them and let them talk.
万一秘境再次动起来，到那时说不定我们就更没方向了。
出去一趟回来变得心急了些，我猜猜，是遇到什么麻烦了吧？据我所知，现阶段盗窃的局势还没完全稳定下来，像这样的秘境应该归天岭奉行处理。 可天岭奉行人手短缺，不足以控住全局，所以你们来这里是受人所托，而且很有可能就是受天岭奉行所托。你们领了他们的命令，以那些人的作风，恐怕会直接杀入秘境，碾碎一切。要是在那之前找不回释大将的记忆，他就没有机会了。所以你变得有些心急，对吗？
As expected, you are here to investigate Inazuma. Dun, dun, dun.
这一切还是你们的阴谋吗？
我确实在调查一些事，不过不是你想的那些。这件事稍后再说，现在先解决眼前的问题吧。旅行者，我跟你有交情，没必要在这些地方故意撒谎。抵达到期之后，我在周边地区发现了魔物的踪迹，自然就追到这座秘境里来了。这里就像是一座为斗士而设的训练场，只有战斗，只有厮杀。在这里，我能尽情释放自己，尽情享受。
Child here reminds me of like that one Adventure Time episode where Finn kind of gets like really depressed because of like he's having like girl troubles, I guess, and his dog Jake, or his friend, his brother Jake, wants to cheer him up, so he brings him into this like infinite train where you just go from car to car fighting constantly. From one train car to another train car, and then he just like fights for like eternity, it seems. And he goes in with just like a sword, and then when Jake goes like, "Oh, I have enough of this," and Jake leaves, and after he leaves, Jake gets a little worried, and after some time, like Jake goes back to the train, and like Finn has like all these different gear and all this stuff, just like equipped and like fighting through everything.
这话可能不太好听，但除了旅行者和派蒙，我跟另外2位是第一次见。你们应该不知道，我并不是那么在乎立场的人。善恶、正邪、使命，这些事真有那么重要吗？能比极致的战斗、酣畅的厮杀更吸引人吗？
果然是好战之人，小哥，那你的意思是？
我没什么特别的想法，只是告诉你们，尽管前进吧，别畏惧路上的魔物。假如你们无法全力以赴，我会代替你们碾碎一切；假如你们对此有所抗拒，我将扛下一切杀戮之事，因为战斗才是我最擅长的事。
Everyone face palms, except Lumine.
别都看我啊！那我走行了吧？
Okay, Chinese Paimon is not too bad. Special ages and placements can be found in trials. When they are activated, they will automatically charge up while taunting nearby opponents to attack them. Okay, so we're supposed to protect these things? Once they are fully charged, Aegis placements will unleash a shockwave that will deal damage to opponents in a set AoE. When Aegis placements are destroyed, they will explode violently, dealing damage to your active characters. Okay, so we don't want them to be destroyed, but we want them to charge up. Can we heal them? It'll be nice if we can heal them. Alright. Is there any treasures back here? I wonder who these 3 dudes are, or whatever these things are. They have like 3 fingers, and I don't know if that's like a face covering or something, but they have 1 eye, it seems like. I don't know. And they have horns. Like the 2 on the left. Actually, no, the one on the left here, it seems like it has a horn and a floating thing. The one on the right here has like a horn and a floating thing, and the one in the middle has 2 horns. They've been kind of put in a lot of areas in Inazuma, but we've seen this before. But there hasn't been any like real story behind this. So I wonder if they'll ever like elaborate on that. I wonder what it's all about. Alright, let's do this challenge. Can I jump up here? Is there anything up here? Nope. Oh yeah. Give me some sunsietas and carrots. Ow. Ow. Ow.
风之神，请指引我们。
Oh, Jean's Chinese voice is pretty good, I have to admit. So how to protect this? Okay. Alright, let's fight. What do you got? No, they're attacking this thing.
忍着点，这可是很痛的。
听我的最强音，一决胜负。
荒民吧！
The one thing I don't like about Child is his cooldown on his elemental skill. Hey, we have the Shiki Taishou floating with us. Was that always there? Was that always there? Was that there in the last challenge as well? Alright, what do we have here? Very nice. Exposure Flames of Destruction. When an active character triggers a melt reaction. Do I have melt reaction? No, I do not. Elemental skill hits an opponent will generate 1 additional. So this will give me more elemental bursts. When an active character obtains an aura of the rapid bolt seal. Or the active character obtains this aura. Their attack is increased. I'll take this one. Get more elemental bursts. Let's look at the map here. Oh, okay. It wants me to go this way. Can I break these? Bloop. Yeah, like, the longer you are in his elemental skill, like, melee stance, the longer the cooldown is for when you leave it. And yeah, that's one part of this character kit, which is kind of fair, but I don't know, I just don't like that. I personally don't like that. I like being able to use his melee. Ooh. Owie, it hit me anyway. Oh, it seems like all of them has some sort of whatever the statue thing was called. Or shrine? What would that be called? It has a helmet on it. Alright. Shield. Ooh, they're just going for this thing. They don't even care about me. I guess this thing takes aggro. Oh, it's nice that it takes aggro when I have Tartaglia on the team. Since every time he hits someone with that like mark that he puts on people, he does extra damage. It's pretty satisfying.
冰柜神速，
为反抗高歌，
以剑为誓。
逃得掉吗？
能跟上节拍吗？
Jean is actually kind of sorta my most strongest character. Or I should say Jean is like the character I put the most resources into leveling up and getting the best like things I can for her. So even though she's kind of set up to be kind of a healer, she does dish out a good amount of damage as well. Even though if I kind of had like an actual DPS character do damage, it'll probably still do more damage than Jean. But Jean on her own can do quite a bit of damage. I don't have... It sucks that when I actually do have a curse, I don't get this one. Otherwise, it'll be interesting if I can save this. It'll like give me a rain check on a curse, so that if I do get cursed, it'll just like cancel this out or something. All Prime Member deals 8% bonus charge damage. Clear the fog from the current floor. I haven't came across fog yet, so maybe I won't take... I'll take this middle one. Alright. Alright. So that way is going back. That way is another fight. And that way is also another fight. Let's do both. Let's go north first and circle back. Bloop. Anything good? Anything good? Owie! Alright, so this thing takes... Oh! Baby, give me dire. Oh boy. Okay, maybe that's not a good idea. I suck them all together. Ooh, this thing is gonna destroy my big boy. Oh yeah, Tartaglia died. And I can't use food. I didn't know that. Uh-oh. I am kind of, I need to play more carefully now.
节拍嘛！
I should kill this guy, actually.
以剑为誓。
I'm actually pretty disappointed that I got Tartaglia killed. He was gonna do really good things.
摇滚时间到！
Oh, that Chinese Xinyan.
天雷鼓音，
Very nice. Whoa, that's a little bit
一决胜负。
glitchy.
紫影。
I also just realized Tartaglia was my only ranged character in the team. No!
热情
Do your thing. Do your thing. Oh, I got him. Very nice. What do we have? Can I revive a certain character? I'll carry Shikifuka out there. Nope. All party members gain 10% geo damage. Switch the barrel. Oh yeah, this is the obvious one to pick. We did that one. Who cannot revolve? No! I needed Barbara on the team. It's what I needed. Oops. Ooh, I didn't want to do that. What did I want to check? Oh, the map. There's a treasure room up next. Hopefully there's a room for me to switch out Tartaglia since I can't revive him. I go this way?
来点火瓜吧，紫影。
Nothing? Nothing? Why have this area if they're not gonna give me like an apple or something? At least. I guess an apple is pretty much nothing. Even if they did give it to me. Nothing? Oh, and the last one, I feel like they put chests and stuff in these little hallways just to like incentivize a little bit of exploration. But so far there hasn't really been much. Yes. Can I get back here? I could, but there's nothing. Ugh, ooh, that kind of made me dizzy. Nothing here either. I guess I should look at the obvious, like, center of the room. Oh, there's two chests here. Ow.
风，回应我吧。
Yes, heal me up, please. Ow, ow, ow. Is that it? That looks like it. Okay, let's continue. So what happens? Can I, like, shield up and step on that? Nice, I can. Just trigger it, so it's Gohan. At least they give you a little bit of a tell that it's there. That's nice. Oh wait, it's this way. Just double check. Nope, it tells. Now I double check. Yeah, it's grayed out now, so very nice. Daya. This room doesn't have that.
能跟上节拍吗？光明吧！
Oh, that Sissin mage got like wrecked. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
一决胜负。
Yeah, Xinyan's shield is definitely not
也
as
是而已。
effective as Zhongli's.
风之神，请指引我们。一决胜负。哼呀！
Jean's like healing is like pretty like bursty, I guess. You have to like wait till your team is like low and then use her burst to heal for the most part. I guess the way I built her, I guess you could also
热情
build her to actually like heal by just attacking, since her crit hits I think heal.
小伙伴了，一决胜负。
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, the problem is not like the strength of Xinyan's shield, it's the duration. Whereas I think Xinyan's shield is duration is like 12 seconds or something, but the recharge time on it
一决胜负。
is, I don't know, like 20 seconds or something, I don't remember. So like, you can never really fully cover. And I should not have done that since her ult also provides shield. I should stagger them out so that I'm shielded as much as possible.
如水而散，回应我吧，一决胜负。
Anyways, back to Jean. Her regular hits like kind of give small heals to your party.
火花吧，紫影。一决胜负，退散。
And other characters kind of have, like Sangonomiya Kokomi is a bit more sustained because you just like use her Bake Kurage or whatever, her elemental skill off cooldown, and as long as you're in range of it, you'll just like get pulsed healing.
天雷鼓音，听我的最强音。
I hate it when they teleport. They don't take any damage and they get out of your AoE. They just have too many enemies in the game that does that.
一决胜负，退散。寒冬，终会。
It'd be nice if these enemies drop things too, but I guess that could be exploited. Like I can like right now like just exit, like just Alt F4 my game and go back in. But I don't know, they're in the open world anyway, so it's not like it's hard to get the materials that these characters like drop. Physical damage bonus is pretty nice. I think everyone here does physical damage bonus. Active characters deal 15% increased damage and takes 10% increase. No. No. This is probably better. I'll take this one. But I actually don't really know how it actually works because it doesn't tell you how many of the stacks you have. Like if it even has a duration on those stacks of breaking things. And yeah. The way it is described, I guess, it sounds like what it just like maxes out at 10 and stays like that, and there's no, or the duration on it is like infinite. No, what happened? Opponents summoned by this current floor's array emplacements, furious emplacements, and deciding events will have their attack increase. Uh-oh. I was already kind of struggling with keeping the characters healthy. I gotta switch out my dudes. Disable. You wish to heal the entire party? Does it bring people back to life? Let's find out! It does! I won't switch out Tartaglia then. Wait. I can only change party now. Okay. Oh, I kind of want to put Zhongli on the team instead of Xinyan just to make this more, just to make this challenge a bit easier. But we'll stick with Xinyan and see how I do.
来点火花吧！
Let's also blow that up. How long does these little pickups last? I feel like they don't last forever. As an explorer, I have to check. It is in my blood. Aw, I was hoping there's either like it'll like be a screw you and put a curse on you, or give you a little bit something something. Yeah, it doesn't really tell you the broken object thing.
风之神，请指引我们。
Oh boy, don't die. Take advantage of the invulnerability frames. Ow. I should have switched to Lumine first. And then to Tartaglia to get her burst out.
忍着点，这可是很痛的。
一决胜负，紫影，能跟上节拍吗？
I should be using Xinyan, like Lumine's elemental skill, to bring Xinyan's burst back for the shields.
听我的最强音，风之神，请指引我们。紫影，轰鸣吧！
Nice. And I saw a chest here, which I think I would have missed if I were too focused on fighting. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Exposure, Scarlet Flame. All party members gain times 10 pyro bonus. Gains 20% charge attack. Okay. For every destructible object destroyed other than explosive barrels, all party members have 1% physical and elemental resistance. That's not too bad. I want to go for big damage though. I guess the yellow ones are like better for sure than the purple ones for those cards that we find. Let's go south since that's me circling back. My cabbages! Do I care about this? I have a chance to get cursed. No, I'll pair... Yeah, this is like just... This middle one is just like a better version of this right one. Attack speed. Okay, I'm gonna choose this one and hopefully it's not a curse. Ah, nice. Woo! Gambling. I don't like gambling. I like safe. Personally, I like taking the safe route. I don't like risking. But I can see why people do like it, because it does give you a bit of a rush. Ooh, that almost hit me. Oh. There's fighting here. Is it because the statue thing was destroyed in that second, I think, room I was in? That's why none of these rooms have it anymore. So I'm circling back, and this is the only one, actually. This is the last one. Wait, is it the last one? Oh wait, no, there's still a little tail end here. Okay. Dire, baby! Oh no. I switched to the wrong character. Gotta kill this samurai churl.
灵鬼神速，
摇滚时间到，以剑为誓，一决胜负。能跟上节拍吗？
Oh yeah, the electro charged combo. Lumine and Tartaglia combo. The reason why I'm not using his ult is, I guess I can just show it real quick. His weapon, the Hamayumi, increased normal attack damage by 16% and charge attack damage by 12% when the equipping character's energy reaches 100%. This effect is increased by 100%. So like, I'm getting crazy normal and charged attack damage by keeping his ult using this bow. And I guess I'll only use his bow really to finish characters. Or use his ult, I mean.
我的最强音，紫影。风之神，请指引我们。光明吧。
I'll use it now.
为反抗高歌。
These are the last two, and they're not as dangerous as that. What is the big ones? Not Sama churls. What are the big Healy churls called?
天雷鼓音。
I don't know why I was using Electro against those Electro slimes. I wasn't thinking there. All party members gain. Why did they keep giving me pyro damage? Increase defense. That might not be too bad actually at this point. I feel like I am taking more punishment than normal since I'm so used to. I'm so coddled and spoiled by Zhongli's shield. Now I gotta be a bit more strategic and specifically use Lumine's elemental skills, like the little like stones that she leave on the ground, and pick them up using Xinyan to more quickly recharge her burst. For every destructible object, explosive arrow is not included. I might go with this one. I should have won a big damage. Now I immediately regret that. Ah well. We'll continue moving on. Down. Is there anything in this hallway? There is. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be so obsessed about picking everything up since it is nothing consequential, but if it's like those, yeah, that. The Shikigami, like, currency, it does, like, it does become worth it, since that's what you need to, like, upgrade stuff for this event. They skipped a beat here for letting you just jump right in. Alright. They should really add like a game mode or event where you just don't have a stamina gauge and you can infinitely like do charge attacks and infinitely climb and infinitely run. I think that would be really fun. In fact, I think they should just not have a stamina bar in this game. It would make everything a lot more fun. It'll be like a band-aid fix to all the jank. I don't know why I went into the map. I wanted to go into this map. I want to go north. But yeah, the stamina, I feel like, in my opinion, is more detrimental to the game than it is like adding more gameplay elements. And it also like contributes to the jank of the combat as well. Because in a lot of games, when you're out of stamina and you try to execute like a move that requires stamina, you would kind of like, I don't know, there'll be something indicating that you tried the move and failed. But then if you're out of stamina, you try to do the charge attack or something here, it just does nothing. And you're just like, wait, what? There's like no player feedback at that point. Since I'm on camera, I'll gamble. Let's gamble. This one. Oh, no curse.
渊渊为神经，烈烈无玄冰。
这是某种歌谣吗？
这首歌谣曾被武士们传唱过很长一段时间，他们和我的踏本一同战斗，歌声通过符法之力传入我的身体。
Oh, I see.
能感受到那种情感，我似乎记起一些了。那些徘徊不去的回声，都是他们留在我记忆中的情感和话语。有人恐惧，有人埋怨，也有人满腔热血，恨不得整日整夜战斗下去。而领头的那位武士称呼晴之介为为神大人，他对晴之介言听计从，很是敬重。奇怪，他们究竟是抱着怎样的目的在这里战斗？
Is this like a soldier training campground that gotten out of control? People come to here like a VR training or something to train better, but then it kind of lost control. And owie, And yeah. Well, it's a little bit eerie that the chests are facing like outwards instead of inwards. But anyways, yeah, it's like training simulation magic or software that has gone out of control, and for whatever reason, the Shiki Taishou here is like the CPU or the main AI controlling this area, and he got a little bit corrupted. His programming got corrupted. That doesn't make, like, as a person who actually like studied computer science, that doesn't make sense at all, but it is like a easy go-to like story plot in a lot of movies where it's like, oh, the data is corrupted, and it's like, what? But yeah, I won't go into details of why that doesn't make sense. But what do we have here? Is this the boss? Oh, this is the boss. Oh, it's our cryo hypostasis. I kind of hate this boss fight because he does this thing and then he just like ends up really far away that you need to run to, and you lose like DPS opportunities, and then they stay in like this animation so frequently. It's kind of annoying that they have like a lot of invulnerability animations. Like here, you should be at least able to do some damage to them, I feel like.
能跟上节拍吗？一决胜负，紫影。
Hey, oh yeah, I got the buff that gave me more physical damage bonuses.
摇滚时间到，
要上了，接下来
I actually think this guy might do more damage now with like just regular arrows. Okay, maybe not. Only when he crits. If you see pyro damage there, even though I wasn't doing anything, it's because Xinyan's shield.
情还不够，
If I hit 2 people or more, or if I gain this shield through the burst,
光明吧， 接招，
this thing pulses out fire damage.
一决胜负，以剑为誓。
And the windows, the DPS windows on these are like so short. And then you gotta wait. Good thing there's no timer on these challenges, because then I think a lot of people will be frustrated at the timer. You're just like, you're timing me, but then these bosses just like do nothing for most of the fight, or doesn't give you any opportunity to do anything during the fight. Oh. I think you gotta stand right close to him if you want to hit all 3 of those back. All 3 of the things he launches out back. You gotta be really close, otherwise these things will go really far and you got a lot of walking to do. Ah.
来点火花吧，
This one. This.
扩展，稍纵即逝。
Oh, that was not enough DPS there. I'll save Lumine's ult.
风之神，请指引我们。
Oh wait. Oh yeah, he still does go in the middle here. Can I hit him? Oh, I can hit him here. Oh yeah. Is it all gonna be yellow? Nope, only 2 of them. Shiki Fuda. Pyro damage again, interesting. Ooh, this is pretty strong, but there's also some random elements to it. And I don't really know, like, I feel like there's like kind of a missed opportunity here. Or maybe this is like if you know the characters more, you get more fun out of this card. But since I don't really know like Tartaglia's constellations off the top of my head, or any of the other ones really off the top of my head, I'll be like, oh yeah, they got increased constellations, but I don't really know what that means. I don't know what it means for the character kit, what like I can take advantage of. So even though this card sounds strong, at first instinct, it doesn't sound like anything, since you're like, oh, there's so much stuff you have to know about the game in order to fully take advantage of this card. So I'll go for the pyro damage. Is that it? Any chests? Oh. Wait, what's this? Oh, the lighting here's almost suggested like you can jump down. It looked like it was a little further away, and there was like a bit of a space in between the floor and that wall that maybe you can jump down, but it was just a little bit of a visual trick. Alright. Is it gonna take me to the next floor? Or is it going to... Yep, next floor. Any chests? Oh well. Wee.
冰柜神速，
Fire!
热情海
Uh-oh.
最强音，
I don't know if I can actually fight that guy.
一决胜负。
I don't have... Oh, no, I have a hydro person. Which is not too bad. I should have used Xinyan to pick up those, the Lumine drops.
要上了！
Why do I feel like I'm not doing a lot of DPS to these guys? Come on. Bang, bang, woo!
紫影，以剑为誓。
I haven't noticed this before, but like this what is he called? I don't remember what this guy is called. Abyss Lector. He sounds a lot creepier in Mandarin than in Japanese.
能跟上节拍吗？接招！ 为反抗高歌！接招！嘿嘿，散！风之神，请指引我们。
Yeah, way creepier. This guy is way creepier in Mandarin.
散！克！光明吧！
I think you're supposed to use an ice character against him for best effectiveness, since he goes into like a shield phase, and ice like breaks his shield the fastest, I believe.
来点火花吧！一决胜负！接招！
Or is it fire that breaks it fastest? I think it's ice. For whatever reason, I'm leaning towards ice. Oh, here it goes.
我的琴！
Yeah, it's ice. That did nothing.
克！嘿，风，回应我吧！呀！
要上了！
The water is not doing that much either. Good thing it's not timed. I'm so grateful that this is not a timed challenge. I can just slowly chip away at his stupid shield. Still, shields in this game is not fun to play against if you don't have the thing that's super effective against it. Everything is just so non-effective that it kind of like takes the fun out of it.
接着，紫影，能跟上节拍吗？一决胜负！
I don't think that does anything. Come on, recharge. Oh, he also saps your energy.
摇滚时间到！
Oh, got him. Yeah, the voice for that Lector, whatever thing, Abyss Lector, is really creepy. Bloop, bloop. Alpine remembers Pyro again. Oh, I should use this. I should actually... I don't even remember I had these Shiki Fudas. I should really use that, shouldn't I? I don't really want to get this one. Pyro. Alright. Right. What do we have? This is actually pretty big, it seems like. Maybe it's just how it's laid out. Wait, am I even going the right way? Yes. No. Yes. Ah, a curse will spawn at random position in the current trial. Whoa. Okay, interesting. What does that mean? Does that mean I get more curses, or it is just snaring? Like, make it so that I walk a lot slower every once in a while. I go here, right, to look at the curses I have. Okay. That's not good. It means I can easily pick up a lot of curses, then. Okay, note to self. Whenever I see those weird shadow trap thingies, don't even touch them. Because I thought it was just going to be an explosion, and I can, like, kind of eat it with Xinyan's shield. Uh-oh. I can't use Tartaglia all that well here. Oh boy, this isn't good. Uh-oh. Oh, jeez. Sometimes you get, like, locked so much, and you're just, like, frustrated. You're like, oh my god, I want to change characters, and it just won't let you. I missed. That was kind of lame. 4 random select character in combat. Both combat and support will have constellation increased. When an active character triggers an overload reaction, which I do have, will trigger a shockwave. Let's see this one. How do I tell someone got their constellations increased? Nope, he didn't. She's maxed out. Oh, she did. She got this one. The gene picks up elemental orb. All party members have their movement speed increased and attack speed. Nice. She didn't get anything. Did she get anything? Nope, she did not get anything. Oops. Was it only one character? Or like a few characters? Oh, he got one too. I can make 2 of these now. And yeah, she got it too. While donating the ceremony guard create a Necrit Ascension. Created by Nereid Ascension. Normal attacks. Gets more. Oh, so 2 of the characters in reserve got their constellations increased, while I guess one of them in my current team did too? Yes. Let's go north. Because west is just a healing mob. I don't think the healing mobs can heal curses, right? No traps? No traps? No traps, no traps? Not a trap? I'm always like so scared that one of those shiny like item things is like a trap when you pick it up. Oh, this one has a statue thing. Alright. That's what we have. Ooh. Uh-oh. Those guys are gonna start firing.
要上了！破绽，稍纵即逝。
Did I miss? Oh, okay, never mind. Oh boy. Where'd you come from, big boy?
能跟上节拍吗？风，回应我吧。为反抗高歌。
I don't like how, like, their animations can push your character around. I would much rather them just, like, clip through you than to, like, be able to move you. I feel like that's not fair.
热情还不够。光明吧。以剑为誓，一决胜负。一决胜负。来点火花吧！风，回应我吧。
Nice. That wasn't too bad. Ah, it was actually kind of tough, actually. I was pretty worried about Tartaglia there. He was getting pretty low, and I didn't have a shield or a gene burst up. Block the negative next 2 curse fields. That's actually not too bad. Give me that. West. Right? West, yeah, west. Oh, I'm getting really scared to do Dire now for some reason. It is quite intimidating. No, the healers.
能跟上节拍吗？
逃得掉吗？
Uh-oh, Tartaglia.
热情还不够。
Yeah, the game would be a lot more comfortable to play through with Zhongli on the team for sure.
紫影，为反抗高歌。
冰鬼神。忍着点，这可是很痛的。
Oh, nice. I interrupted one of his attacks. I kind of wish there was a better gameplay application for your interrupts. Because sometimes you can't interrupt them, but sometimes you can't. Just like those two right there, as you see. The first charge attack did nothing, and the second one did something, which is like not consistent. So it's just like you can't really rely on it. Yeah, there again. I did a charge attack there, and it did nothing. And then now it did something again.
摇滚时间到！我的
Ow.
能跟上节拍吗？风之神，请指引我们。天雷鼓音。
要上了！
I can't see what's going on. The animation of the big guy, what is he called? A Lala churl? He's like pushing my guy around and also affecting my camera as well, and I can't zoom out enough to really see everything. Which I know presentation-wise, zooming out is pretty bad because you can't see like what's going on. But at the same time, like having the Lala Churl just be out of frame while my character is like being pushed around, and that the Lala Churl works or walks and moves in a way that is constantly like blocking my character anyway. But yeah, I feel like that's worse than just zooming out a little bit more and seeing everything. Physical damage boost. Pyro damage, which I have none. 15%, I don't know. Physical damage. I think at this point, Tartaglia would probably be better using his arrows than his hydro damage. Oops, I want this one. Let's go south. I'm thinking of switching out Xinyan since I am pretty worried about the coming fights.
来点火花吧！
Is there any chests in this room? I feel like in the last two chambers in the first section of this story, there was a bit more chests to be discovered. I kind of wish breaking those pots would give you something, even if it's just like a tiny bit of Mora. But I guess if you pick the card that gives you more power, the more random objects you destroy, the better. I kind of want to put Zhongli back in since his constellation is technically increased in this, and I haven't really played with him using the first constellation where you can make two things. And he's kind of like Tartaglia's friend anyway. Wait, so if I do this, he makes a second... Yeah, he makes a second one. That's pretty cool. Ah. Wait, oh. Yeah, I'll put Xinyan back. Just for the narrative purposes. Go north. Alright. Whoa, is this a treasure room? Is that what it was? Oh, it's a treasure room. Treasure room is purple. Currently. I'm thinking if I pick up the treasure, would that purple change to like a lighter purple? Oh, hello. And how does one get in? Oh. The jumping is a bit janky in this game. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Are they gonna put a trap somewhere here? Very nice, very nice. Yes, yes, yes. Watch for traps. Doesn't look like there's anything there. Nice. Bloop. Yes. Oh boy. That weird lecture guy is back. I should have put Zhongli on the team. Ow, 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 ow. I should have put Zhongli on the team. I regret my decisions.
接招！
冰柜上，
能跟上节拍吗？
Oh boy. Oh boy. I am like getting knocked around.
没事。
Alright. Wait, can I actually... Oh, I can't even change. Okay, interesting. The old runaway strat. The old hit and run strat. Oh no! Oh wow, it takes a bit to like break out of the head.
热情还不够。 摇滚时间到。3。
Ow, ow, ow.
个人的
Oh no! Jean died. That's not good at all.
能跟上节拍吗？
It's like very cheap that the Geo guy raised everyone up. Oh, I'm dying. And I don't really have any way. Like these blocks take so much to break. There's really not much I can do now. I wonder what happens when you die. Well, I guess we can find out. Because clearly I'm not going to be able to pass this. Oh, there he goes. Abandoned challenge. Alright. I need to change my team up. Well, that was disappointing. Yeah, definitely Zhongli is like kind of required. The shields, like ever since I got Zhongli, like his shielding, maybe because I've just been spoiled by his shields, but his shielding seems like, oh, I think I'm dead. Yeah. His shielding actually seems like fair, whereas everyone else's shielding seems just like not enough, like never enough to actually like accomplish anything. Like the duration of it. Whereas like even if you build Xinyan's defense, like I have Xinyan's defense up pretty high, so her shields provide a lot of defense, but it's the duration that is not actually helping, or at least it is her duration. The duration of the shield that isn't long enough to actually like cover your characters properly. I feel like those shields, once you put them up, there shouldn't be a duration at all. They should just be the value that you put in, so then it can, you can always take like however many attacks depending on how you built your character. Like having the duration just makes it cheap, especially since like the shields on your enemy characters, like the enemy that you fight. Ooh, I went the wrong way. The enemies that you fight, their shields, you have to get rid of them before you can actually like chunk at their health. Or at least you have to deal with them before you can do anything else. Sometimes it's just a damage reduction, like with the Fatui, but most of the time it's like just complete like damage mitigation until you get rid of the shield. Like in the case of that like Lecter, the Fatui Lecter. And yeah. Unfortunately, they don't have a duration on their shields. You can just like wait out and then attack them. So yeah, it's like unfair both ways. I'm pretty sad to have lost Jean in this fight, but hopefully Kokomi can live up to it. I'll choose Dire again, but we'll see. Ooh, Zhongli's voice. Hello. Oh, that bubble is so annoying. Oh, I don't have fire. Ow, 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 ow. Oh yeah, I can make 2 of these, which they would resonate off each other. Oh, Sucrose's voice. Ooh.
扩散态。
天动万象。
Oh, all these Chinese voices are really pretty awesome. Look at that. Zhongli's shields eat so much damage. And this is because his duration is higher. Not necessarily like how much damage it can take. It's just because it's up more often. Ooh, that was pretty. What was that all about? It was like space and stuff.
确认安全距离。好，6308，休养生息。哎，呀，深海的加护。
Does doing more hydro damage actually chip the shield faster? I don't think it does. It's just like reaction based.
呀，我们走吧。呀，
安如磐石，此乃天道。
I actually prefer it when they don't do the like the burst animation for those 5 stars.
无相之风，拟造。
Like it is very frequently disorientating when they zoom into like the character to do the animation
别担心。
and then zoom back out. Like just seeing it happen in place is just a bit more palatable in more tense battle situations, which I wish they put like this whole like thing. That was what I was talking about. That like burst animation that 5-star characters get. Yes, getting more defense would probably be better now. Yes, that was so much more comfortable with Zhongli. It's actually kind of sad. It almost makes it so that you kind of want Zhongli on your team all the time. Let's go to the heart. If I go to the heart, does that mean I can like res everyone? Oh, the jumping in this game. Yeah, unlike Jean, the elemental skills Kokomi, you can just spawn and heal everyone up outside of combat. Whereas Jean, you have to build up a burst to heal, or have people attack to heal. Alright. Do you wish to heal the entire party? I will do this. But Tartaglia? Character is down. Oh, whoa, okay. Okay, interesting. I've swapped them out and I can't bring them back in. So I'm stuck with this team now, I guess. Yes, I'll use this. But now can I switch them out? Does that mean everyone is healed here? Oh, there we go. Nice. I'll keep Zhongli on the team since Tartaglia and Zhongli are such bros. Sorry, Xinyan. As cool as you are, it was just too uncomfortable. The fights was... I was getting pressured a bit too much by the enemies. And we're fighting a boss pretty soon here, I think. Wait, are we? Maybe we're not even close. Yeah, we're getting close. I don't think I want to oh wait, I blocked the next 2 curses, right? So... which one was it that blocks the next 2 curses? This one, right? Nope. Oh, it tells you your current stacks. Nice. So it just like, once you get enough stacks, it just stays forever. Which is nice, actually. Or at least not forever, but you know what I mean. It just stays in for the rest of the level, for the rest of the challenge. But, oh, this one. Blocks the negative effects on next 2 cursed fields. Maybe that's on the field, and not like ones I accidentally draw through those like gambling things. Oh, the current floor boss is that like Frozen or Cryo Lolachurl, Frostarm Lolachurl, and I don't have a fire person on my team, so his shield's gonna be pretty annoying to get rid of.
未雨绸缪，才能临危不乱。
I guess I need to pay attention to the enemies I'll be encountering before I build these teams. Yes, let's do this.
别担心，
天理长驱，臂力千仞。
接招！
Nope, that was a wrong target.
拒收并蓄，
要上了！破绽，稍纵即逝！
接招！
天动万象。
Oh no, he jumped out of it. I targeted one of those, like, crystals on the ground. That ult. How lame is that? The auto-targeting sometimes is pretty frustrating in this game. And I feel like challenging content like this often showcases the jank and kind of the weirder aspects of the combat in this game.
天理长驱，
And I just end up complaining about everything.
沧海之约，哈，呀，哎，哈，呀，呀，哎，帮帮忙，哈，
天动万象。
Zhongli's voice, hello.
势如狂澜！
I see numbers and lots of flashy effects, but I don't really see what's going on.
忍着点，这可是很痛的。
此乃天道，固若金汤。
别担心，
天雷鼓音，
深海的加护，我们走着。哎，
Got him. Oh yeah, let's see what we have here. For every destructible object destroyed, all power deals. Ooh, hello. Stacks up to 20. Yes, please. Alright, shall we gamble on that one? I don't know if we should. Now let's not gamble. No gambling. Oh, but let's see if I get a curse. Actually, I do have that one ability apparently to block curses. Ooh, go go go! None of these are good. This one. No curse, unless it was blocked. Which I think that would tell you if you blocked a curse or not. Alright, am I going the right way? I am not. Alright, an hour and a half. These videos are gonna be long. Maybe for the week that I release these videos, I won't do like one video a week. I'll just do like 2 or 3 videos. Or just the 2 videos or whatever that week. Like this video and the last video for that week. And then maybe like a wish video to kind of stagger things out a little. No chests. Is this a trap? Is this a treasure room? Oh, it's a treasure room. Okay, it's not a trap. Oh. I saw the shadows on those things. It was kind of sort of a trap. I don't know why I'm avoiding those barrels. I know they don't affect me since I got that buff. Oh, here's another gambler. It's gambler and then it's the boss. So we're nearing the end here. Alright, let's gamble. Yes, please. Oh, interesting. I didn't get any, curses, which is very nice. Do I still have 2 blocks? Oh, I blocked a field, it seems. I did get a... Because it says block 2 before. Right now it only says 1. So I apparently did get cursed at some point. Maybe not this one, but the one before? Wait. Did I get the crazy 30% pyro? Or 30%? Yeah, I do. No, 20%. This is the one I got recently, just now, right? So it was the last one I got? I don't even remember what I got there. Nice. 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 Very nice, very nice. Oh, it's boss time. So we'll do this. And we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. And then this. Nice. Uh-oh.
拒收并蓄。
沧海之约，我们走吧。
She's actually hitting this guy through his shields pretty well. Even though they're not critting, they're still doing a good amount of damage. At least during the duration of her ult. I should specify. Oh. Water just doesn't do much to these shields. Oh, I didn't realize I have 2 water people on this team. That means I heal better, right? Oh, I should be killing this guy before he gets his shields back. Like, the big enemy guy is constantly, like, running in circles around me. That is just blocks my characters, like, animations. So there is a button to about face the camera, which I should really learn to use more often. But unfortunately, this is another janky thing about the game. Some areas and some bosses, I think mostly it's boss fights, that about face button doesn't work. Oh yeah, Sangonomiya finishes the job. Challenge complete. Oh right, this is probably the last part of this stage. It's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Unless there's like a third part to this, but since I didn't get a buff from beating that boss, I'm thinking this is the end.
总算来到最后的房间了，这一路可真不容易。那是又一枚踏本。
旅行者，请尽快将它回收。
Okay. I'm sorry Xinyan died during this. She's just actually she didn't die, I revived her. Right? I just made a conscious choice to keep Zhongli on the team to make things easier because I don't have the stomach for challenge, I guess.
这座房间已经非常接近阴阳寮的最深处了。我记得我和晴之介在这里停留了很久。我们一直在观察那些来自道期各地的武人，他们喝酒庆祝时总是高声呼喊着：“我们也拥有战胜强大魔物的力量了。”
莫非你和为神晴之介是带着那些武士前来铲除魔物的？
有这种可能，但也不止一种可能。换句话说， 那样的景象也有可能是情之界故意安排的，为了重新掌握失控的阴阳寮，他征召这些武士，命令他们进入秘境铲除魔物。
是大将是在猜测达达利亚的想法吗？
什么嘛，我也不是每次都往坏处想的。
只是合理全面的猜测而已，并不是要冒犯几位。我的记忆还不完整，但缺失的部分越来越少，应该就快要全部复原了。而且，我有种感觉，继续向前的话，我们说不定真会遇见情之界。
这座阴阳寮也不是最近才建成的吧？那它一直在里面吗？哇！
So does that mean like every single part of this stage will have a bit of a story to kind of further Shiki Taishou's like memory regaining? Or is this like the second part to like kind of like further the story and then the next 2 levels? Or the next 4 levels, I guess? I don't know how you would describe that accurately. But those 4 might be just like the same thing, and then like the 5th one, there'll be like a kind of a wrap-up story after you finish that one, maybe? I'm just trying to guess. I guess that doesn't really mean anything. We can just wait and see. Shiki Taishou.
旅行者，等一下，你该不会……
There are things I need to say myself.
看几位严肃的神情，应该是有很重要的事吧？
我说太严肃也不好吧，这里本来就有点阴森了，再这么一来，像在内斗一样。还是我来说吧。是这样的，最开始我们听说秘境里有魔物逃出来，就和天领风行的武士们一起赶到这里。我们遇到你的时候，你完全不知道秘境的来历，也不知道自己是为何而生。但我们相信，那时你真的一无所知。就算不相信你，我们也要相信心燕。心燕认可了你，我们就和你一起行动。
That's right.
随着探索，我们不断深入秘境，眼看就要找到真相了。可直到现在，我们也无法确定这座秘境是不是为了某种邪恶的目的而被制造出来。一只箱子里可能藏着宝藏，也可能藏着灾难。那我们就是到了开箱前的最后时刻呀，总不能毫无准备地打开它吧。
If Kamuna has evil intentions, if he seeks to endanger Inazuma, will you still be on our side? See, this is just one sentence that they split into 3. And I don't think choosing any one of these would really make a difference.
我不喜欢看别人做没有退路的选择，但就像旅行者说的那样，我们确实应该做好准备，我们要对彼此负责。
我明白，到我做决定的时候了。迄今为止，我始终是带着谜团来承受你们的帮助。即使只并肩战斗了短短几天，我们之间也不该有隐瞒。单凭目前的信息，我不能给出保证。我想去相信情之界，可我不知道这些年它是不是变了，又或者我的记忆是假的。我是阴阳师创造出来的式神，记忆残缺不全。对如今的我而言，你们4位朋友是我能够完全信赖、托付一切的人。我对你们是信任，对情之界是责任。他创造了我，我有义务跟随他。要是如你们所说，他是个坏人，那被他所掌控，也是我的命运。要是可能，我想保持这颗善良的心，直到最后一刻。但武器不能违背主人的意志，他能创造我，就能控制我。如果之后我和情之界做出了伤天害理之事，我也相信，你们会为我们安排一个合适的结局。
竟然反过来把难题抛给我们，但他意想不到的诚实呢，还说了那么大义凛然的话。这个回答完全符合你的期待吧
？Yes, Shiki Taishou, you have my full trust.
你们俩，该不会早就串通好了吧？一个唱红脸，一个唱黑脸。
不错的手法，用这种方式试探师大将的记忆是否还有缺损。旅行者，你成长了。
The what was it? Chinese Tartaglia has like the same laugh. He got the same laugh. I guess they both nailed Tartaglia's laugh. It's like the same as the laugh that the Japanese Tartaglia does too. So that's pretty funny. And there was something else I wanted to mention in there. What was it? Ah, whatever. I don't remember. Let's continue.
什么叫试探？我们这是有预谋的一搭一唱，一次成功的智取。心燕不是说过吗？他会用他的方式确认同伴是否可信，我们也有我们的办法。而且趁着现在说，还能给士大将打打气呢，让他知道，就算他还很迷茫，我们也愿意信任他，愿意跟他一起前进。
假如士大将真是伙伴，就不会过快的选择阵营。只有老实说出自身存在的威胁，才是对同伴负责。
I can feel the sincerity, so you have to trust me. Oh my god.
我不擅长撒谎，谢谢你能感受到我的真心。
好人也会有欺骗他人、利用他人的时候，反之，坏人也会有顾虑和牵挂。
Oh, the thing I wanted to say was in Mandarin or in Chinese, Xinyan says like in the part where Xinyan was like, "Oh, you guys had a plan all along." She actually says something like, "Oh, you guys were playing good cop and bad cop," or whatever. Like, it's not like it's only loosely translated, but she was saying like, "Oh, you guys are using that like good cop bad cop strategy," which is interesting. Like again, like there's differences in how things are worded depending on languages, and I find that kind of interesting.
能说出对自己而言无比残忍的答案，你确实做好了觉悟。
I guess more accurately translated, it was like, oh, you're playing the good person, the bad person, or the white and the black or something like that. I don't remember fully. It just like she just said it and I already kind of forgot the gist of what she was talking about.
就像心燕说的，怎么说来着？
哪句啊？
想起来了，想起来了，这种语言非常诚实，只会触动人心底最真诚的部分。
只字不差，真亏你记得这么牢。
所以，我们的战前动员会开完了吗？开完了就走吧，速战速决。
士大将，别太担心，我们都在你身边。
我明白，我会全力以赴，不给你们添麻烦。
添一点也没关系啦，只要我们能赢就行。
We just need to win one final battle.
不，也要做好最坏的打算。假如这扇门并不通向秘境深处，而是一道机关。
不会吧？你不要乌鸦嘴。
万一嘛，谁也不能保证这件事绝对不会发生，对吧？
遗憾的是，就算真是如此，凭目前的我多半也无法阻止。我还没能完全掌控这里，抱歉。
我倒觉得没什么，像这样机会难得的挑战圣地，再重组10次都行。
我才不要！你自己一个人去享受吧。
总之，如果触发重组，你们就在确保自身安全的前提下，尽量集体行动吧。
那你呢？又要去战斗了吗？
不用担心，我啊，当然是要好好享受一切危险了。
Trial complete. So how much did I actually earn there? I earned 2100 of that like talisman thing, which apparently you can only max out at 1800, which is unfortunate. But I don't actually remember. Oh, it's from completing the dire challenges, so technically I don't have to do dire challenges all too much. Activate the arrayed emplacement. And what's the difference between arrayed, ferocious, and decisive? And complete the dire challenge. There's only those 3. I don't really know what those are, even though I guess I should be paying more attention, but I don't know what's the difference between the decisive, ferocious, and arrayed challenges are. Woo! They should give you a big chest in the end, just to give you a little bit more. Just be like, just one more chest to wrap things all up before you leave this place.
可恶，我们又被弹出来了。
Oopsies.
下次别让小哥开口了，这乌鸦嘴，未免太过灵验。
我受不了这个秘境了！微神情之介是不是不敢面对我们？他是不是胆小鬼？
不过，考虑到附近还有天岭奉行的武士驻扎，小哥和师大将待在里面，也算是避开了一些麻烦吧。
I'm guessing in brackets it means we're thinking to ourselves or we're muttering under our breath or something like that. Where could Kamuna be?
老规矩，等秘境重组完，进去找他们会合。在此之前，我们得隐藏好自己，别被天岭奉行的人发现我们还在这一带徘徊。
下次进去一定要把罪魁祸首揪出来。
Paimon. I still think Japanese Paimon is more emotive with her voice than Chinese Paimon. But yeah, I don't really know if it was because a lot of the setting up was already done in the previous story step, but it definitely felt like the Chinese, at least. The dialogue went by a lot faster, and I'm not like stuck in dialogue for very long. It might be a little bit of both. The Chinese dialogue is a bit shorter, and since the story has already set up all its like settings and stuff and characters, it didn't need to do all that, so it just kind of went with the new information or continued the story plots. So that also like slowed down, or not slowed down, sped up the spoken dialogues. But yeah, I do feel like Chinese is a lot shorter, so interesting. Another like interesting language tidbit. But yeah, I guess I'm done this section, and that's all I have for you for today. It was really cool to switch things into Chinese and hear the Chinese voices. Even though I think still personally I prefer the Japanese voices. I might stay with the Chinese voices for now, for the rest of this event maybe even, since like Zhang Li's voice was pretty good. Xinyan's voice is pretty good. Kokomi I'm not really that used to. And Paimon is not as good, but like when I had Sucrose on the team, like she had a really good voice too. So it'll be interesting to hear like all the rest of the characters, all the rest of the cast's voice, I guess, maybe. I don't know. That's something I'm interested in doing at least. Maybe I won't do it on camera. I'll just continue to like use different characters while I play and experience their Chinese voices. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Subscribe for more, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.